Okay, guys, we're just getting off of the holidays. We had a great time here in Montana. Huge lack of snow for some reason, but me and Ryan have been watching all of the videos that were submitted, and we first of all just want to say thank you to everybody who took the time to cut a piece to send to us, shared some of your art with us. We had a lot of phenomenal submissions. In fact, we had so many submissions that came in. I originally said three. I wanted to pick the top three, but we're going to do an honorable mention that's kind of in the fourth slot because we had some really great footage and edits all the way around. So we're going to jump in and I'm going to do sort of a what I like walkthrough, I guess, reviewer's cut of some of these edits that were submitted. So we're going to have four. We're going to jump into those right now. First up, we've got a film submitted by Dillon Flint. I actually met Dillon when he came to a photography camp at the Peaks office here in town, Peaks Equipment in Bozeman. Stephen Drake was there doing a photography sort of masterclass thing, and we got to meet Dillon there, and we've kind of stayed connected, and I've watched his progress as a filmmaker and photographer, and man, this dude's, he's getting good. He's getting really good. Dillon, if you're watching this, I'm sure you are. Super cool to see you progress, and I'm just glad to help in any way that I can. But here is Dillon's film.
Get in there.
Get in there. I like that. Wow. That's just crazy. That's crazy. Flint Mountain Media. So that was Dillon Flint's submission. If you guys don't know who Dillon is or don't follow his work, go ahead and go check him out. We'll leave his Instagram handle below. That was great. I loved that film. I love the color in that film. I love the pacing of that. Man, that every time I've ever seen an eagle in the air, whether there's fish, we're fishing, or there's birds that are in the water, I'm just thinking like, oh, please let this happen while I've got the camera ready. And Dillon was there for that eagle to snatch that bird. That was awesome. So that was Dillon's work, and I'm a fan. I like it. Okay, next up we have a submission from Colby Sindoni. Sorry if I didn't say your last name right there. Again, we'll leave his Instagram handles below. Go follow him and the stuff he's doing. And here's Colby's submission.
Get in my front!
Nice. Couple things I loved about that. Opening with energy drinks, that's a waterfowl thing for sure. Other things I liked about that, man, a lot of species. I think that's the most species that went down in a video. I loved the slow-mo shot of the dog kind of like looking at the camera like he didn't know what was going on. Great film. So that's Colby Sindoni's submission. Okay, and this next one is from Wildlife Photog Media, or his real name, Keegan. I've kind of followed his work on Instagram, been an admirer from afar, and we've kind of exchanged messages on there. I actually saw on his story when he was working on this. Um, Another note, I did not tell anyone to pick any certain songs, but the I'm Only Human song has appeared twice, and even more in the other submissions, but twice in the top three. I just found that crazy. But I guess people like that song. Good shot there too. Awesome. Yeah, I do like a lot of people forget like the importance of being close to a human, even in a highlight reel, like a close up of an eye or doing a call or some kind of emotion. I think all of these films did a great job of doing that. I just love to see that. You get so in an edit you think about what's the coolest, and you forget that emotional tie. But these guys didn't. This is all good stuff. And so that's three. And I know I said I was only going to do three.
You liar!
But here is a submission from Jack Fisher. And if you know me at all, you know I love Mongolia. And it looks like Jack's been to Mongolia. That's not the reason why I'm having him as an honorable mention, but his cinematography and his edit, color grade, everything was just top tier. So I wanted to include him in this. So here's his film submission. Wow. Definitely a lot of cool places that you've been to, Jack. That's awesome. Mongolia looked like Africa. I think some of those river shots were from the Green River in Utah, I think. It looks like the green. Okay, so that wraps up our top 3/4 because I couldn't help myself and I had to just show you guys 4. But there were a lot of other really good submissions, and we just want to say thank you to those guys that took the time to submit. It's just awesome to see people that have that spark of adventure and want to go somewhere like Azerbaijan. They either love waterfowl or love film or love both enough to go to some crazy place like that. So the polls are officially open. Not only here on YouTube, there will be a post that will live like a video, but if you're not familiar with how YouTube works, there will make a post that's just a poll, and it'll have each of these guys' names, and you can go vote for your favorite video there. You can also hop on our Instagram and vote there as well. There will be a poll opening up soon on our Instagram stories, and from there, we will pick who will be teaming up with us to go film in Azerbaijan.